on the menu, and a meeting of two intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of being a football fan? Stay with us, we have live action coming up for you. Every kick of the ball on EA TV. Perfect weather, perfect stadium. This is the scene here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur in London. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Aston Villa.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Pedro Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Xavi Simons. Now wasteful from Spurs. Boubacar Kamara. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, chance! And the corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who's going to get on the end of it? Mohamed Kudus. Taken cleanly by the keeper. And Moore. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
This might get them in front.
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Chance to cross. And that's a corner. Tremendous block. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? Pedro Porro. Simons. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Could be more trouble.
Immediately, thank you.
Kudus. And a corner to Spurs, and a goal here really would change the complexion of this match. Keen to take it short here. The delivery towards the back post. Good goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Boubacar Kamara. Serginho Dest. Torres on the ball. Pau Torres. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Boubacar Kamara. They want another goal. Good movement. A chance to whip it in. And cut out nicely. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. Just fizzled out completely.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Konsa. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ezri Konsa. The first half here comes to an end. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Konsa. Ollie Watkins. Strong but fair tackle. Mohamed Kudus. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa versus Sunderland. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Gordon. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Just the challenge that was required. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. That's a good-looking pass. And it's opening up. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. Trying to tee it up. Well, they keep passing away. Gray. On to Horton. He has time to play it over. This could square the game. And that's it. That could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ezri Konsa. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Can he compose himself? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
And possibilities here. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Ezri Konsa. Morgan Rogers. Dest. Beautiful pass. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Can he put them in front? And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great to see. By the assistant.
How often do you see this? Tottenham making 3 changes at once on the personnel front. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Boubacar Kamara. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Ezri Konsa. Here's Tielemans. Torres on the ball. Tielemans. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Moore. Torres on the ball. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your vote.
Some questions regarding the match. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got live action for you from the Carabao Cup 4th round.
For this club and its supporters, these are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
The hosts line up.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. It's certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Off we go, the match is underway. Luther. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. They might get another go here. Having a try. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Need to be better with the ball. Gallagher. Jorginho Rutter. Conor Gallagher. Players waiting in the centre. Nicely sets it up. And it's comfortably gathered. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Gallagher. On to Gallagher. This could get interesting. Trying to carve out the angle. Spurs have the ball again. And the forward progress continues. Good save from the keeper. Goes on past the defender. Could be setting something now. That's a good pass. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Good reading of the game.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Pass weighted just right. This is an excellent run. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Gallagher. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. What a chance this could be. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So off we go at 1-0. Going up through the gears now. A promising move stalls.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Jorginho Ruta. That's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. It's played in now. And it's clear, no problem. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Possession, but that alone won't bring them level. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Chance for the equaliser. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Genuine chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Spurs face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Registration BG04
Gallagher. A promising looking attack from Spurs. Waiting for the right moment. Real chance. A crucial interception.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Moving forward under no real pressure. Looking to put the cross in. That's a good pass. He's got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. And there's going to be a change now. Xavi Simons. Promising looking ball. Having a go. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Spurs getting set to make a change. Delivered towards the back stick. Well, you can see his disappointment. There. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. I'm afraid that's careless. Just 10 minutes to go now. Mohamed Kudus. Simons. Goes on past the defender. Takes it on. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
On here. This could be, and that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Game kicks off with the score 3-0 now. And there's the full-time whistle. On go Spurs. They've booked their place in the next round.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And Spurs get the ball rolling for the first half. Destiny Udogie. Anthony Gordon. Pass weighted just right.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Could be setting something now. Rodri. He's in here. He's there to make it. Decent stop. Lovely setup. Erling Haaland. And on to Silva. Grealish. Reinders. What a chance! Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Delivered into the middle. Well, that's how to clear it. City recovering possession well. Could take things forward a notch here. Ryan Cherki. This could get interesting. It's a good ball in behind. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
One 0 then as we get started again. Nunez. Finding the spaces, looking good. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Luis Openda. And they might be in. The attack broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Ryan Cherki. And on to Silva. Mateus Nunez. Rodri. No sign of stopping yet. This to equalise. This to be. And it's on here. Decent start, did what was needed. And here it comes. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looks a really good chance to score. Gordon. Xavi Simons. Surely now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Nunez. Rodri. Silva. Mateus Nunez. Gay. Ryan Cherki. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Just to half the gap. They have to to clear this. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. The second half kicks off with City knowing they must show significant improvement. Openda. Spurs finding some room on the flank. Tijani. Ryan Cherki. Now with Silva. They're holding firm. And the manager here is close to making the fans very happy indeed.
Yeah, a win today would be massive, not just for the team, but for her as well.
Reinders. Still looking for that final pass to open it up.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Now, can he get the crossing? A miscue in the final third there. A chance now for a quick transition. Opportunity here. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And the corner is fired in. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And we're into the final half hour. Matassa. Making decent progress here. Oh, should score! And he's on the line to get it away. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. Silva. Rodri. Onto Haaland. This could get interesting. Pedro Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Xavi Simons. There could be something building here for Spurs. And it's on now. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Substitution coming up. They opt to go short with the corner. And played in deep, back post. Possession changes hands. Trying to find the net again, but this one's saved.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he? Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And their effortless control of the game goes on. Having a try, and a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style. back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Making good ground and still going. Oh, could be here. Pat Matassar. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Jack Grealish. Now with Akanji. Grealish. Aït-Nouri. And on to Akanji. Rodri. Nunez. Not so much given away as cleverly won. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tight.
We've got some questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Hi guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start taking questions now. Okay guys, thanks so much.
atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Slavia Prague versus Tottenham Hotspur.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they've gone for four at the back, two midfielders protecting the back line, and then four forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the three forwards.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Lukasz Profot. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Taking this on. Oh, and there could be something building here. This could be threatening. Genuine chance here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and it makes a striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Making good progress here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's pinched, read his mind there. Good defending to close down the shot. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Genuine chance. And unable to retain possession. Lovely ball. There might be something building now. And away from danger it goes. Allowed to go a long way with this. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Luis Openda. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And that's that. The flag's up. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. They could get caught out on the break here. Good vision. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Thomas Chori, looking like they mean business here. Really promising pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
This to half the gap. What a stop, razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And they've gone with a short one. Probing, but the target won't open. And another chance goes begging.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Xavi Simons. Here's the shot. Oh, top goalkeeping. Stretched everything to get there. It's played in now. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And there it comes to an end. Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool, but he's going to be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. It remains 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Now, what can they do from here? Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. And it's a short corner. Over them all to the back post. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The first kick of the second half of a match being dominated by Spurs. Pedro Porro. Simons. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Chori. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Oh, a great chance. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game.
Well, here's the replay, and he's aimed for the corner. It's a decent strike, gets his look in off the post, and he's off celebrating.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Porro. On to Gallagher. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Beautifully weighted ball, just a little untidy. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Spurs face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Now there's been a goal in the Man City match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 63 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Oh, surely. Got behind it and kept it out. Now here comes a change. Ball comes in. Well, chances won't come too much better. Than that. 3 substitutes coming on here for Spurs. Go here, taken without any trouble. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled one back with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. A chance now for a quick transition. And the forward progress continues. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Here's the shot. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And it's a short corner. Delivered towards the back stick. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Luther. Now, this might be promising. And that's handled without any trouble at all. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're now behind by 1 with 85 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, it must be here. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Gallagher. Jorginho Rutter. And they've been given a free kick for that. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, and I thought that had goal written all over it.
And that's full time, and it's victory for Tottenham Hotspur.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.